in a previous relationship and y'all getting serious, but her ex keeps overstepping his boundaries, popping up at houses, popping up at
Hey, listen,
work.
stop.
Bruh, if she has not cleared the baggage out of her own life, you do not know the lengths that he will go to.
Real.
Yeah.
Listen, homie, this ain't about y'all feelings. This ain't about the vibe. This ain't about none of that. This ain't even about what you willing to do as a man. Cause I don't know you. This about a who already out of pocket. You about to bring a situation into your life where there's a factor that's already unpredictable. We just talked about a man with structure and having some to lose. Whether you a man with structure now or you aspire to be one, you already inviting some into your life that has something incontrollable orbiting around it. Be careful, Brody. If y'all not serious now, go ahead and step away. I ain't saying you gotta step away permanently, but it's not your responsibility to handle that, to even ponder on how to handle that. You feel me?
Big facts.
Like, that's on her. Now, I pray the best for her. You feel me? I want her to be safe and all that, but like, cuz, like, don't put yourself in danger trying to figure somebody else's situation out, bro. I mean that.
Yeah, popping it, pass on my coat. I'm out the road, feel like I'm Batman. Damn, what? Smart as a madman.
You too. Hold on, it's my watch. Coming me up right now. Hey, all I'm gonna say is, I recorded this already. Her man that wasn't her man was caught cheating in a way. Well, he was caught cheating by his wife. This is the quote-unquote mistress, but the wife already knew he was a serial cheater, yada, yada, yada. You know how I go, but I just want to commend the wife for staying for the kid and all that extra stuff. But, hey, man, story time of the mistress, how she found out her man that wasn't her man was cheating on her. Let's get it.
Let me tell y'all about the time I found out my man was married. Oh my God. So one day I ended up going to this cafe by myself because I was looking cute and I didn't want to go home. So I ended up meeting this guy, right? The guy was perfect. He was like the perfect man. We was talking, chilling, whatever. So he ended up getting my number. Boom. We ended up talking later down the line. He ended up taking me out. You know, it was cool. So eventually we talking for so long now. We end up getting rooms and all this other stuff. Every time we would get rooms, you guys, everything would be cool. Like, nobody would be blowing his phone up. So I had nothing to think about. Like, I didn't think he was talking to nobody. Like, it didn't seem weird. Everything was just cool. And plus, this man was applying pressure. When I say he was sending me edible arrangements and or flowers every week, like either or, but once a week, this man was applying pressure. So one day he invited me to his house. Y'all, even though he said he had his own place, I never even pressed about going to his house because he told me he lived with his kids. And of course, y'all, he was way older than me. I was in my early 20s. He was in his late 30s. And I wasn't trying to swoop in and be no stepmama. So I didn't have a problem with us.
Drop dick on the bitch. Drop dick on the drop a dick on the bitch.
Problem with us getting the rooms. You know, nobody was blowing him up anyway. So one day he wanted me to come to his house because he wanted to cook for me, y'all. So he told me to go upstairs and get cute for him. It was some lingerie laid out on the bed. I put the lingerie on because that's what he told me to do. So anyway, next thing you know, it was like time later and we ended up going back to get in a room. I only went to his house that time and then it was back to the room situation. So y'all, like I said, nobody would blow this man phone up. Just so happened this night when we have the room, somebody's blowing up my man. So I'm just like, who is that? Y'all, mind y'all, every time the phone would ring, he would not say anything. Like, I would stop mid-sentence, like, and look at the phone, like, and he would look at me like, girl, keep talking, ain't nobody worry about that damn phone. He never even tried to put...
Yeah, because because y'all ain't nothing serious. He don't care. That's why it's important to date the people that like you, man, because it's scary out here, bro. It's scary. He probably like you for that, but he don't want you for you. If that makes sense.
The phone on silent. He didn't try to put it in his pocket. He didn't try to swallow the phone. He didn't try to do nothing. This man just let that phone aggressively vibrate on that dresser and didn't say nothing. So of course you already know I looked at the phone to try to see who it is, because even though we ain't got each other on social media, I know where you at on social media. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to find this person. The person was only listed under an initial, right? Just a letter. So I'm like, this is gonna be hard. So I couldn't find the person when I went home. Anyway, some days later go by. I wasn't even thinking about it no more. He's still applying that pressure. We still talking all the time. I wasn't even tripping. So days go by and I'm out and about with my homegirl. My grandma, when I got home, she ended up telling me like, somebody came by the house looking for you. So I'm like, who? She like, your friend. So I'm like, who's my friend? And she started describing a woman. I'm like, don't know who this is. So then she said a name. Mind y'all, the name started with the same letter of the person that was calling his phone. So every time he would send me stuff, he would sign it, like he would put to, and he gave me like a nickname or whatever that he would always write on there. So the person who came looking for me was a woman, and she asked for that nickname. She didn't ask for my name. So I'm like, wait, huh? My grandma helped me put two and two together, but she didn't really know what was going on. But I start figuring it out, like, wait, what the fuck? So now I'm thinking, like, whoever was blowing up his phone that night is at my house, and why are you coming looking for me? Why?
You know why. You know why. Let's not play dumb. But hey, man, hold on. We gotta pause. We gotta rejuvenate what's going on right here. Skip the video because we gotta rejuvenate for a quick little second. You got this man that you don't know who he is. You don't think it's a red flag that y'all always going to the telly. But I mean, come on. He's a grown man. If he don't stay with his mom, if he got his own place, and if he's just getting you rooms, you don't think that's a red flag, anybody? Go in the comments, bro. Let me know. If he stay with his mom, he's older, you know what I'm saying? You giving a benefit of the doubt of why they stay with their mom at a older age, stuff like that. We know inflation is going crazy, this economy. But come on now, let's get to the video.
So anyway, I end up going back to his Facebook, and now that I have a name, I'm looking up that person's name. I'm trying to search. I end up finding a name, y'all, and I end up having to get on somebody else's account to send her a request. And guess who I find on that account? My man. And guess what he is? Married. And guess who this is? The kid's mother, y'all. The same mother that he never speaks of, but the same. Anyway, so at this point I'm going crazy. Like, I am shaking. We've been talking for like 2 months now, and this is my man. I already picture our future. So I end up telling him like, hey, da 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 da, are you married? Boom boom boom. So after I told him that, he's just playing around and acting like he don't know what I'm talking about. So I told him I hit old girl up. So at this point he's like, hey, you need to come see me right now. We need to talk in person. So he leaves work. We end up meeting up at this room that we always would go to, and for some reason he keep trying to get me in the room, which was weird. So y'all, when I tell y'all, he's just denying.
He's trying to bust her cheeks. He ain't trying to argue with
everything.
you,
He's telling me how she's crazy. They're not together no more. They've been broke up. She's just his kid's mom, whatever. The girl ended up hitting me back, and I ended up giving her my number. You know, she called me. I'm on the phone with this woman. She's telling me this is not his first rodeo. This man is a serial cheater. This is what he do, and I need to leave him alone. Me leave him alone. I'm just kidding. But no, me too though. She do too. But anyway, he's still denying everything while I'm right here on the phone with the girl. Y'all, crazy, right? And then come to find out that lingerie that he had me put on at the house that one night was her lingerie, and she had already wore the lingerie. Sick.
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
Oh, no. What the
What, Keisha?
Oh, that's... Y'all...
When I tell y'all I was sick to my stomach, like I was so disgusted when I found out my man that's applying pressure, which it was, I thought was a good man, is a whole married man out here, and this is what he do. He talks to other girls all the time, and his wife is just gonna...
That's mine. And
that's what you're gonna settle for.
I'm gonna stick beside him.
And his wife is just gonna calmly tell them to leave him alone. It was crazy. But y'all, if you want to hear the full detailed story, make sure...
I think she's sitting on her video, man. Shout out to Simone with her crazy self. Baby, you look too good to be getting played like this, man. That's the video, y'all, man. Man, look, hold on. You telling me... First of all, let's commend the wife, right? You know what I'm saying? She's already used to it. She got her feelings out of it to the point where she's... Let's commend her. Because we already know women could have just went ballistic and went yada, 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 right? Let's commend this wife. Do she need to leave? Yes. But if she playing a longevity smart game, do she need to leave? Because she got the kids, she got the house, she got the car, whatever. She got all these amenities and stuff. So you don't want to do this alone and have kids. You want to get divorced and get them on child. You don't want to do that alone. So that's why I would give her the utmost respect, because the women back in the day had to deal with this as well. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to go find her a new boo and trying to get into this streets. She's staying with her quote unquote man, you know? And plus, it's the man you chose, baby. You know, you could have, you knew what it was. Not trying to give her any criticism for that, but still. Not for the husband and the mistress. Baby, he's going straight to the telly. I don't know if she says they went on dates. She didn't mention it, but I'm sure if he's buying edible arrangements, let's give him the benefit of the doubt that he's taking her on dates as well. But, oh my God, bro. Y'all could have seen this from a mile away. If y'all a girl in these comments or what? Let me know in the comments if y'all got some stories about this, because I'm reading all comments. Not all of them. It just depends. Hey, man. It's just crazy. You wore the same lingerie, but how come a serial cheater who's married, got kids, got a great lifestyle, he can keep a woman, but the guys out here that's the nice guy that treat the girl, you know what I'm saying, the princess treatment, as in the mistress. I treat a girl like that, I can't keep up. Push. I'm Jay, bro. Let me know what y'all guys think in the comments, man. I'm gone. Women. I said women.